it going, everybody? This is Ruby, and this is episode 74 of my Feed the Beast Machine tutorial series. Today we're going to be taking a look at the veterinary station from Mind Factory Reloaded. So the basic user interface for this machine is you get this little 3x3 grid, and this is where you're going to store all of the different syringes that you want to run through this machine, and this is also where the empty syringes are going to end up. But we'll go over all the syringes here in a moment. If we go ahead and take a look at the building recipe for it, it is 3 plastic sheets, then 3 empty syringes, and a syringe is just 4 plastic sheets, a piece of rubber or a rubber bar, and then a iron ingot, and 2 spider eyes, which I think are kind of odd for this recipe, and a factory machine block, which is just 3 plastic sheets and 3 stone. So if we go ahead and take a look at the syringes, the first one, of course, is the empty syringe, which we've already covered, and that's just 4 plastic sheets, a piece of rubber or a rubber bar, and a piece of iron, an iron ingot, and that gives you an empty syringe. The next is the healing syringe, and this will actually heal any animals in front of it. So its recipe is just an empty syringe with an apple. Next is the growth hormone, and this will make a baby animal into a full-sized animal. This also works with villagers, and that is a golden carrot in an empty syringe. Next is the zombie syringe, and this is just 8 rotten flesh surrounding a empty syringe. So if we go ahead and we take a look at an example, here you can see I had some baby animals. It looks like a sheep got mixed in there, or it grew up. So let's go ahead, let's spawn a baby, and that'll do. We'll just keep the main sized ones in there. So we got 6 growth hormone syringes. So if we go ahead and we unflip that lever, because this thing is controlled by redstone signal, if it's got a redstone signal, it won't process any of the syringes. So boom, and in there you can see all of our animals grew up pretty instantly, so that's definitely pretty cool. And yeah, so it works flawlessly even with wolves, cows, sheep, mushrooms, and piggies. So yeah, it can grow all of the animals that you would want. So if we go ahead and we take a look at powering this machine will take either MJ or EU. So if we go ahead and we hook up some glass fiber cable, you can see that this powered up the machine just as fine. And if we go ahead and we break that and we replace the veterinary, and our dog wants to follow us, so now you can see it's got no power. And if we hook up an energy conduit, you can see that that's charging it as well. And this is just a redstone energy cell. So if we go ahead and we take a look at automating this machine. So for example, if I grab this growth hormone syringe and I throw it in here, now any side of this thing will be the input. So we can just go ahead and put it in the side, and it'll go ahead and it'll place it within the machine. Now here I'm using an emerald pipe with a filter on which is set to an empty syringe. So this won't pump out the growth hormone syringe or any other kind of syringe that you have in the machine. It'll just get the empty syringes once the machine is done. And the emerald pipes are just 2 emeralds and a piece of glass. So for example, if I go ahead and let's just throw an empty syringe in there, this machine will go ahead and pump it out and go ahead and put it in the nearby chest, or really I recommend using like your ME system or something like that to manage this. That's going to be it for the tutorial today. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave it in the comments below, or send me a private message on YouTube. If this video helped you out, or if you enjoyed it, a rating would be much appreciated, and subscribe, as I always have new Feed the Beast videos coming out almost every other day, if not every day. Thank you.